Are you serious? Are you serious? Are we talking unrest in Asia? Are we talking preemptive strike by the United States of America on North Korea? This thing is ratcheting up, folks, way too high. And now there's even a suggestion by Congressman Peter King on CNN that maybe a preemptive strike could be done by America. I'll quote him. He said, "I don't think we have to wait until Americans are killed or wounded or injured in any way." So let me play for you quickly a soundbite from CNN, Aaron Burnett interviewing Peter King.
What is our position in terms of what would cause the United States to act? You know, yesterday, Jay Carney said the question of a preemptive strike was not a serious question. I spoke with David Kong yesterday, the director of the Korean Studies Institute at USC, and asked him what would cause the U.S. to act. What was the quote-unquote red line, to use the word that everybody uses? And he said, I think the red line is if they attack us first. Well, if they attack us first, that could mean American casualties before America strikes. Is that the world that we live in? Is that the right thing now?
I don't want to be putting anything out there other than to say that I don't think we necessarily have to wait until we're attacked. If we have good reason to believe there's going to be an attack, I believe we have the right to take preemptive action to protect ourselves. I don't think we have to wait until Americans are killed or wounded or injured in any way. I'm not saying that we're rushing into war, don't get me wrong, but if we have solid evidence that North Korea is going to take action, then I think we have the moral obligation and the absolute right to defend ourselves by taking, I wouldn't even consider that preemptive. To me, that would be stopping an attack that's about to happen.
So there you have it. Representative of New York, Peter King, said, I don't think we have to wait until the Americans are killed or wounded or injured in any way. That he said, I don't even consider it a preemptive strike, but it really is a preemptive strike. If you see that your enemy is completely getting ready and I've got locked on and I'm about ready to push the button, so you go ahead and strike first. That is preemptive. But I understand what he's saying. We can't sit around and wait to what? 50,000 dead Americans? Are you going to wait till a nuke hits Guam? Are you going to wait till a nuke hits Hawaii? Do you want to wait till a major missile flies right into a U.S. military base in Seoul, South Korea? So I think it's very true. This thing is really getting ugly, folks. And the prophecies of this year are truly being fulfilled. On this April 4th, 2013, there is serious unrest in Asia. Keep an eye on what's going on. I'm going to be covering this story, the Egyptian story that seems to be spiraling out of control, and the Israel and all of the thousands that are protesting against Israel in the West Bank as they bury their dead from the airstrike by Israel. So you've got Palestinians by the thousands protesting against Israel. You have Egyptians protesting angrily as the situation is getting ugly in Egypt. And you have Kim Jong-un threatening Japan, South Korea, and America with nuclear attack. Are you serious? So we're going to keep an eye on all three of those areas, as well as other biblical prophecies and things taking place around the world in these last days. If you're not saved, please give your life to Jesus Christ. You can listen to our show today live at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. We'll be live streaming just like this, live from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the first 2 hours from 12 to 2, we'll be live on Blog Talk Radio. The name of the show is The Coming Apocalypse. You can listen to it live on your Bluetooth or on your iPhone or your Android, or even just dial the number of your cell phone at the bottom of the screen and sit there and listen to it live. Listen, you can be a part of what God is doing in these end times as we try our best to inform the public worldwide of the coming of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Give your life to Jesus Christ. God bless.